let's go ahead and get a game started. Not going to play a 5-minute game. Let's do rapid, and yeah, we'll get started. We've got the white pieces, which is appropriate. We got the black pieces, a whole bunch leading up to this game. So we're going to try to go into Jobava, which so far our opponent is saying maybe they'll allow it. And okay, so they're not allowing us to jump in with our knight, and that is fine. Because they shouldn't allow that. But instead they're going to stumble in to the Jobava pawn rush. So we'll see how that goes. We can make a couple more fast moves, and then we're going to have to slow it down. So yeah, one or two more. They have to move there. I move up here. They're going to push to one of these locations. They push there. Okay. There we go. And now we just need to get castled. They can move here, I suppose. Gonna go ahead and drop the queen back, and then we'll go ahead and kick the knight out. Okay, great. Okay, so we have to slow down now, but we're about ready to start pushing. Alright, here we go. Let's see what they want to do. They're gonna, I imagine, going to have to take. If they move it out of the way, we'll have to spend a little bit of time thinking if we want to take or if we want to push forward. Okay, so they do decide to take. Now we got a couple pieces that are under threat. They're going to have to take here, I imagine. Okay. Well, let's see. If we go up here, that looks interesting. Could go up here first. Making them want to take, and then we can move and push there. So that could be pretty good. Let's do that. Just adding a little bit more pressure over on this side. Okay. So go ahead and take. Now, let's take a moment here to think. I want to get more pieces involved. Could just stack. Could stack, could push. Could do some sort of knight hopping, but that doesn't really help me in that situation. I think we'll take here starting out. And then I think we can move in here because, well, no, we can't do that in that situation. But we can move here. I suppose they move here. Then we move maybe back on this. Or would I rather move back here? I don't see any tactics really at the moment. So, nothing there. We could move here and try to then stack, but we can't really while this this knight is here, so if we move here, is there... well, no, there's not that sort of play, because that just loses. So we're gonna move there. We're gonna move there and try to get... okay. Well, they're trying to do a little hopping. Now if we move there, actually moving here is probably better. It's either here... well, okay, let's think. We're either going to move to e5 with our bishop, or we get another piece involved. Or we try to get another piece involved that way. Alright, so we're just trying to pile onto that piece right now. Which, I mean, I imagine then they might defend it. Okay, they're gonna defend it. And then maybe we'll just pile on some more attackers. So we'll see what they want to do. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll take. So we got two there. So I think we're gonna have to bring in some more assistance. Yeah, some assistance here, maybe. Bringing in more assistance, so here we go. Gonna attack this square. I mean, if we needed to, I guess we could hop and attack that. Kind of a lot of things now sort of being attacked, so we'll see what they decide to do. Okay, they just move out. That's interesting, but now you've let this fall, haven't you? I think. Interesting. Can I not move down here, though? I mean, yeah, there's there's some odd things there. I could block it. But I don't think I want to. I think I just want to move out of the way. So if I move queen h4, I assume they'd move over. And then, oh, that actually might be a little bit of threat if that happens. Because I'd have to maneuver myself around down so that my my rook wouldn't die out. Yeah, that's a little interesting. Okay, well, I don't want anything well, actually, they can't do this. So let's just move back right now. Actually, this isn't even under fire, so we just have to move, I mean, anywhere, really. We could move here. That looks maybe good, because then we could get into here. Also offering a queen trade now that we're up. So I could just do that. That doesn't look bad. We'll just offer a queen trade. And they say no to the queen trade. Okay. They don't want a queen trade. That is unfortunate. I don't know. There's a part of me that says I have some sort of crazy sack there. But it's probably not best. Anytime you see, like, hey, I can do a crazy sack, usually it's better, like, not to do the sack. And right now, I think if we bring our queen in here, it's threatening a whole lot. So, I think I'll just bring the queen here. But of course, if we bring the queen here, there's also this maneuver, which is annoying. Yeah, that's true. And I guess we do this, and then this happens, and then in response, maybe we can put in check here. Forces a queen trade, gets this to happen. They can come in and gobble up a pawn, which is kind of annoying. Could also just do a quiet move, like just preventing all of that. Which doesn't look too bad. I mean, in the trading situation, let's see. Do I care that they get this? I don't really want them to have any counterplay. That's the issue right now, is just I don't want counterplay. Maybe I just move in this way, because then I'm threatening the rook, and I'm threatening this. Yeah, that's probably better. Let's just go in this way. I don't know why I drew that. Don't pay attention to that. Don't pay attention to that line. So anyway, now we're hitting the rook. We're hitting the bishop. Rook can't really move too many places, so I think this was probably the right move here. I mean, we did originally want to go there, but we kind of have to adapt our plans to, you know, what our opponent is doing. So, this looked good. So, we'll see if it was good, if Fishy likes it or not. And they resigned. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Fishy must love it. Fishy. Let's see what Fishy wants. What does Fishy want on all of this? Fishy, fishy, fishy. How did we do? 92.5. Let's go. Let's go, guys. All right. 92.5. Amazing Jobava game from us, as it turns out. 98.2 in the opening, and 89.7 in the middle game. Yeah, this one's definitely going up on YouTube. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a quick review of it. and then we'll go from there. It's not going to be a super long review because we played our Jobava and we played it pretty well. This was all according to plan. It's just amazing whenever they place their bishop on f5. It just signals the start of that kingside initiative, you know. And you just gain so much time through it. It's insane. Plus, I mean, bishop to f5 seems like a perfectly reasonable move, you know, developing the bishop. But, excuse me. My voice is still a little bit crackly from being sick last week. But, yeah, what I was saying is that you develop this huge initiative off of a move that seems really natural for black to do. At this point, no problem when they jump in there. It just gives us an opportunity to temporarily move the queen back and then kick the knight. And kicking the knight is nice because it then also stops any bishop to b4 business. So it's really like a dual purpose move. All right, we went ahead and castled, all according to plan. We need to get our knight out of the way, and now we're all set for this pawn attack for this. Yeah, so they pretty much have to take in this situation. I mean, I guess they don't have to. Their best move is to move the knight out of the way. I would say they are compelled to take. And then you get into this situation. They didn't want to trade, or sorry, they didn't want to trade rooks. This is a mistake. Okay. Well, this is time for learning then. What does Fishy say is best? Fishy just wants to double stack right now. Yeah, you know, that's way better. Fishy is really good at this stuff. We're not a fish. We're Red Panda. Yeah, Fishy's super good at this. Let's take a look here. If the person that just sent me a challenge request is watching on Twitch, I don't mind it. I just want to wrap up this game review first, and then if you want like a 30-minute like unrated game or something, you can shoot me another challenge. I just want to wrap this up real quick. Okay, so Fishy liked that. Fishy liked that. Fishy overall liked most of what we were doing. Just a couple inaccuracies. And this is where, bringing more pieces into the party. They move their queen, so they kind of let go of the protection. Always want protection. Yeah, we just moved our queen back. We're not, like, really ever threatened by that. They moved their queen out of the way. That just allowed us to get in. And yeah, that was the game. Alright, cool. So, real quick, hello YouTube. We're talking to YouTube for a moment. Hello YouTube. Hey, so that's going to do it for this YouTube video, not for the Twitch. If you want to keep watching, you want to be part of my Twitch community, the link is going to be in the video description over on YouTube. Join us here on Twitch, where you can see way more content and get to interact with me live. I will see you guys on YouTube in the next video. Bye-bye!